Hey guys, I'm back, and today I'll be talking about my mains and goals for the upcoming competition, Hastings Opens 2018. So this competition, I'll be competing in 2x2, 5x5, square 1, 4x4, 3x3 one-handed and pyraminx. It's my first competition since UK Champs, which was November, October. So yeah, first I'll go through my mains and goals in terms of how the events are happening at the competition, which be 2x2, then square 1, 5x5, 4x4, 3x3 one-handed and pyra. So for 2x2 I've got a choice of 4 cubes, the G Wuxia M, Gorgon Singhen M, and 2 Yushin Y M's. I probably won't be using this, the Wuxia M, because it's just a bit too fast and I lock up a bit on it, and I tend to get really nervous in competition for 2x2, especially as it's the first event usually. Xinghen M might be a good choice, but once again it's a bit fast and catch a bit on it. But I will probably go with one of the 2 Yushin Whites. The black one is really broken, it's just really smooth. Just a nice little click at the magnets. The white one's a bit gummy at the moment because of the weight 5 put in there. But once the weight 5 breaks in, it gets really smooth and I can get really nice averages on that. So 2x2 I want sub 5 average again. Probably a sub 4 single, I'd say. Or a 3. Yeah, just any single, it's 2x2. Next is 5x5. I've been really getting into 5x5. And I'm starting to use the proper Yao 5 method. And I'm starting to get a lot faster times and faster averages. I usually use the Wushuang, but lately it's just not been getting me good times or averages. I don't know what's going on with that. I might need to reset it up because it does look fairly dry. So I think I'll be using the Weitrong GTSM, which I magnetised myself. This cube is really nice. I've got nice averages and singles on this. I lube this with Chris Olsen's lubing method, which is weight 5 in this bit here. But I did it on opposite sides, so I didn't use too much weight 5 either. And I want sub 155 average if I can. I should be able to do that. I'm averaging pretty much sub 150 now, which is great. Sub 150, 1 minute 50 average, single even. I'll be happy with that. Next is 4x4. My backup is the Yushin Blue, which has Tanglong springs in it because the thunderclap springs snapped in half somehow. And yeah, it didn't go to plan. So I've just got Tanglong springs in there for now. I won't use this just because, yeah, I used to love this cube, but now it's just sort of died on me. But I will be using Chi Wuchuai M, which has the compressed springs, and this cube is just amazing now. Before compressing the springs, I used to get really tired off doing like 5 solves on this, but now I can probably do about 20 solves and then my wrist starts to hurt, which is just due to something that happened last year. But this cube is actually amazing. It's incredible what compressing the springs by 1mm does. I want a sub 55 average and sub 50 single. I've already got a pretty decent single for me, which was a 44. So yeah, that's 4x4. I missed out square one. Backup is the stickless GE with the magnetic slice. This has 16 magnets in the slice. It has in these little bits, in the green bits there, in the core. I put 4 magnets in each, then double up the magnet strength. But this is my backup. My main is my other chi with the magnetic slice in white. This is slightly weaker magnets and only, I think, 10? No. 8 magnets. And this cube is just amazing. I had an 8-second solve on it, but it was a DNF because I didn't see I had parity. But I got a 9.03 on this, which is my PB. And I'm hoping for 20 average-ish. Low 20, so like 22-ish. And sub 20 single. Be happy with either of those. Now on to 3x3. I have a lot of cubes. These are a mix of 3x3 and OH. Volt power M, probably won't use that. Yarn free M, this served me well at Guildford Open 2017 with a low 14 average, I think it was, or a high 13. It was low 14 average and a 11 single, which was good for me at the time. And I've been getting really good average in times with this. I actually got a 7.11 single on it, so this could be good for using. Yushin Little Magic I have a white one, which is here. They have pretty much the same strength magnets, but for some reason the stickless feels a lot nicer. I think this one has a stripped core and I can't do anything about it. But both are good cubes. Also have GTS2M, which I spring swapped with the MF3 RS2, like SpeedQ Review did. And this cube is just, oh, I love this cube now. It's controllable and it's just amazing. I won't talk about the M3 because that's one-handed. Stickless U-Shell Pro, this is what I got my first sub 10 average on. This is a really nice cube as well. And this is my white U-Shell Pro M. These are literally set up the exact same way. But I do prefer the white one because as I said in the last video, I am preferring white cubes now. So these will probably be, one of these two, 3x3, sub 13 average, and sub 11 single. Strange enough, I haven't got a 9 or 10 single, but I've got an 8, which is a bit, but oh well. So next, onto OH. M3 as a backup. You can get some nice averages on this. White Magic, same thing, but it's a toss up between these three really. GTS2M has been my longest OH main. I use this at Guildford. What is it? At Guildford UK Champs. I didn't use it at UK Champs actually. Yeah, just at Guildford. And it got me a 20 single and a, can't remember what average, 24 average. And that was good for me back then, but now I'm averaging 20, 21. And this Little Magic, I actually got a 16 average on it. And that's, I was so happy with that with 12 single. So, depending how I feel, I'll use either of these two most likely. Sub, I want about 20 average. So I need a sub 20 single, I don't know how, I haven't got one yet. I want to get a sub 20 single or a couple. I could easily make finals. I'm predicted 15th in the competition, and that was based on the 24 average I got. So I reckon I could get hopefully top 10, which I'll be extremely happy with and make finals. Which is my favourite event and probably my main event. And next up, Pyraminx, my magnetic Pyra. Don't really care about Pyra, it's just a fun event to do. Sub 9 average and any single. So yeah, those are all my mains and goals for Hastings Open 2018. If you're going, let me know down in the comments, and let me know what your mains and goals are. See you later guys, thanks for watching.